If you could please give us your name, age, and the city you live in.
My name's Candy Borditsky. I'm 65 years old and I live in Venice, California.
All right. Can you give us a little information about yourself? Any children, busy lifestyle, the work you do, what you do on a day-to-day basis?
Well, let's see. I have 5 grown children, 4 grandchildren, 2 wonderful boxers. My husband has been quite ill for the last 4 years and I'm his main caregiver. I have a granddaughter that moved back in with us. She's 17. I'm a Reiki practitioner. I'm pretty active and busy in the community and at home and all around the world.
Very good. So before you started working with Easy Fitness, what other things did you do to try and lose weight?
I was, for the last 4 years before Easy Fitness, I was at Circuit Works. I did that like 5-6 days a week. Before that, I was at Equinox over in Santa Monica. And I'm the type of person that I had one-on-one trainers. I did everything that was available in the area. I mean, I was really a person that wanted to work out, that wanted to be fit. I wasn't really concerned about my weight, but I was concerned about my health. I wanted to be as healthy and as fit as possible. I traveled a lot. I liked whitewater rafting, I liked hiking, and I wanted to be strong and fit for those activities.
Okay, so what made you decide to choose Easy Fitness?
Circuit Works seemed to be, I felt like I was like one of those hamsters on a wheel, and I kept doing the same thing and not feeling the results. I didn't feel I was looking any different. I didn't feel I looked any better. I didn't feel like they were paying attention to me. There would be like a large group of people in the room, lots of noise, music blaring, which I didn't mind, but I just felt like I could kind of slip and slide and no one would notice. So that was part of it. So I went on the internet, I found Easy Fitness. I really thought it was like a boot camp, and it was in the neighborhood. So I came in, and when I looked, I thought, well, it's kind of small, but let me try it. So I started working out. It's a small group of people that worked out with you, and it was kind of nice. The camaraderie was good, the support was good. I noticed that the trainers really paid attention to the way we were doing things. Everything was, the right way to do things. Everything was watched, everything was detailed, and you could do anything. You could really do it within your realm of what you're capable of, your own flexibility. They really looked out. Were you sore? Were you injured? Were you flexible? What you could or couldn't do. I mean, I felt like I had one-on-one plus. They paid attention to me, and yet I was in a small group. So for me, it was like, wow, they were really looking after me. So that's why, and it was in the neighborhood. I'm lazy. I want someone to have a hold of my leash and tell me what to do, when to do it, and how to do it. So this was perfect.
So what do you like best about the program?
Oh, the big surprise about the program is I went from size 12 to 14 down to a 4 to 6. And that was a huge surprise. I did not come into this program for weight loss. I really came into here to continue to stay fit. What happened for me was one day, I don't know, a few months back, I said something when we were on our exercise bikes, because after you work out, then you do some cardio, because that's your fat burn zone. So I was in my fat burning zone talking away, and I said, gee, I'd like to break the sugar cravings I have. The holidays were coming, and I just don't want to eat everything in sight. And Kevin said, really? They really pay attention to what we're talking about and the nuances of what's going on with us individually and as a group. And he said, well, if you're really interested, after your workout, please stop by the desk. And I did, and he handed me a program. He said, this will help you break your sugar cravings. Wow. Program, looked at it, really was very simple for me. And next thing I knew, week after week, I was losing weight. After a month or two, I was off this plan. And now I eat normally, and as you can see, I'm still at a lot of weight loss, and I'm feeling great. And the other thing was, I just felt like whenever I had an issue, they listened to me. It was, the funniest story was I had what I thought was a large muscle growing here, and I kept saying, Kevin, why can't I get this muscle on this side? And he said, Candy, that's not a muscle. Really? that day I went to the doctor and it was a lipoma. But at the time I just thought it was a large muscle. But it was like those little crazy details that nobody ever else noticed. So I think that was the surprise for me, that you guys here at Easy Fitness pay attention to each one of us. Any client that walks in that door, in this door here, I don't care what our issues are, you listen and you really help us to achieve whatever goal it is we have, even if we don't even know what those goals are.
So what advice would you give to some of our clients who just started?
Oh, just do what you're doing. Talk about whatever your issues are. Bring them up because they really listen. Kevin listens, Maurice listens. Everybody that's here that's a trainer listens to you. They'll answer your questions. They take time. They always have answers, and if they don't have the answers, they will get back to you with the answers. I was having problems with like vitamins. I was taking tons of vitamins. I'd go to the vitamin stores, and the guys at the vitamin stores or the women at the, no one could help me figure out some good vitamins. I went to Kevin and I said, look, I'm going to bring my vitamins in. I brought the box in I was taking. He said, really? You're taking this many bags a day? And it was at $150 a week of vitamins. And he said, wait a minute, there's a simpler way, and I can show you vitamin for vitamin. I can introduce you to a program if you're interested in it. It will offer you all the, sure enough, it works. I'm taking 3 vitamins a day. The energy is unbelievable. A lot of nights I didn't get a lot of sleep because my husband really required me to be at his bedside. And I have more energy now than I probably had when I was 40. I know that might not be the answer for a lot of people, but when you're 65, 40 sounds good.
And what would you give for advice for someone who's yet to start?
Oh, just come in. All you'd have to do is try it for a week or 2, and you'll be surprised, first of all, how easy, I guess that's why the name is Easy Fitness, how easy it is to find your own path here. They'll figure out your strengths, your weaknesses, and they'll work with them. They'll build your weaknesses into strengths. Your strengths will get stronger. I think just walk in the door and you'll meet the group, you'll meet the trainers, you'll meet the people you're working out with. It's warm, it's friendly. People that come to meet me here, like after my workout or before, they keep saying, what a great gym you have. Everyone's so friendly, everyone's really supportive. I agree, it's the place I would come again. I can't imagine not working out here. I've reached my goal, but it's great to come in. It's great to still be fit and continue to be fit here.
Thank you very much, Candy. Congratulations.
Thank you.